As Israel intensifies its assault in northern Gaza, residents are running increasingly short of food, water, and medicine. In its sternest warning since the start of the war, U.S. officials now demanding concrete steps by Israel to boost humanitarian aid. In a letter to Israeli officials, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said some American military assistance could be held back unless Israel let more supplies into Gaza.
The Secretary, along with Secretary Austin, thought it was appropriate to make clear to the government of Israel that there are changes that they need to make again to see that the level of assistance making it into Gaza comes back up from the very, very low levels that it is at today.
The letter outlined a series of U.S. demands it says Israel must take in the next 30 days ahead of winter, including enabling a minimum of 350 aid trucks to enter Gaza per day, humanitarian pauses throughout Gaza to allow aid distribution for at least the next 4 months, rescinding Israeli evacuation orders of Gazans where there is no operational need.
It's possible to get humanitarian assistance into Gaza. We know it can be done. We know that the various logistical and bureaucratic obstacles can be surmounted. And so it is incumbent upon the government of Israel to surmount those challenges and get assistance in.
The letter warned that failure to comply could have implications for U.S. policy toward Israel. But Israel has brushed aside past U.S. warnings, and despite its latest ultimatum, Washington continues to balance its criticism with support. The Biden administration is deploying an advanced anti-missile defense system to Israel and sending 100 U.S. troops to operate it. The THAAD anti-ballistic system has the ability to shoot down a range of ballistic missiles. This follows Iran's massive missile strike on Israel earlier this month. The U.S. has given nearly $18 billion in aid to Israel since the start of the war, and despite this latest warning over the humanitarian crisis, it's likely there will be much more to come. Giardino, TRT World.